Hey everybody, welcome to episode 101 of the Hints of Hisui podcast. I am Cade, and today I am joined by Ronko and Pikachu Mazinga.
Hello.
Hi.
So, this is our first episode in the new format schedule. We are releasing
Yeah,
Fortnite.
fortnightly podcast episodes, which means every 2 weeks for honestly, I feel like the only reason I knew that is because I watch like tennis and like grand slams or 2 week long tournaments, and because like everybody's like British in tennis, they say in this fortnight.
they say it.
Yes, they like actually say it on broadcast. I'm like, and
That's
like
kind of funny.
at some point the game had come out and I was like, wait, did they just reference the video game? And then I looked up what it
Well, is
meant.
that a Epic Games reference?
Yeah, and I looked it up. I was like, wait, no, that's like an
that's pretty
actual
epic.
word. No way.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I knew.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
But
I
I thought
knew
it was
it
funny.
was something. I remember I was already surprised that it meant that and not Fortnite. But when Kenny announced that we were doing this one episode every 2 weeks, he said, "Let's move to a fortnightly schedule." And I'm like, why are we suddenly playing Fortnite? What are we talking about?
I feel
I
like
was
that's just
so
like,
confused.
I don't like, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's like a very British term. So,
I guess, is it European?
or European.
Maybe. Might be
Huh?
European.
I don't know.
As
Can
I
you
said,
confirm?
no, actually, as I said,
Wow.
if you tell me the word Fortnite, without context, telling me that it's a unit of time, like a lapse of time or something related to time,
Yeah.
I can think about, oh yeah, it's Fortnite, so it's on the fourth night of the week. I don't know. We're moving it to Wednesday or whatever the fourth day is, or moving every 4 day. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
sure as hell not thinking of 14 days. Then I remember, yeah, I was upset about something related to the word Fortnite, not the video game. So I googled it and I
That's
said,
why it's
"What
called
the
14?
fuck?" Yeah, it's 14,
Really?
right?
Oh, wow.
I
Why
guess
would you
that
count
makes sense.
things in units of 14?
I don't know.
Incredible.
Whatever. So welcome to our first
Yes.
Fortnite episode.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. And before I forget, we were requested by Ethi to talk about the Summer Slam, which is from June 19th through 28th. It's a charity event where a bunch of VTubers come together and play a bunch of video games. And it's for a good cause. I believe it is for getting gaming consoles in hospitals, so those that are staying long-term at hospitals have some things to brighten their day while they're going through whatever treatment they're going through. So good cause. Definitely, show up to Ethy streams or anybody else's streams that you watch if you want to help out a good cause.
Yep.
Yep.
Also,
Yes.
I just muted myself while you were saying that because I was eating a thingy.
A thingy.
But yeah, muting myself on Discord doesn't mute my recording. So
Thank you,
Kenny
Kenny,
mute
for
me while he's saying way more important things. Thank you, Kenny.
We're starting off strong.
Thank you, Kenny.
5 minutes in,
Yeah.
and Kenny's already putting in the work. But yeah, we have a few fan games that we want to mention today, and then we'll move into our main topic, which we're going to be talking about evil teams in Pokemon.
It's a news segment.
A new segment?
Our news segment.
Our
where the
news segment.
about fan
Okay,
games
I
where we-
like, my ears are just not working right now, so
Yeah, the segment where we open our friends at Pokemon fan game news on Twitter and pretend we took notes about things that happened.
hey,
this
I'm
fortnight.
actually aware of these two games, before this recording and without looking at Pokemon fan game news. I would just like to pat myself on the
Damn.
back on that one.
Please go ahead.
But yeah, so the first game that I want to mention is not Pokemon, Lethalmon, which is a game that has been, I guess, hyped. There was a demo about, I feel like last year around this time as well that came out, but the completed game is now out, and it's kind of a cross between Lethal Company and Pokemon, very much roguelike, where you have a certain amount of steps in each area, and eventually you kind of build up your team, like selling and exchanging and upgrading your Pokemon to the point where hopefully you can beat all 5 gyms in a run. I believe is roughly how it works. It released last week, like 10-ish days ago, so more recent than our most recent episode. And I think there was a post somewhere that there's already been 30,000 downloads. Now, I don't actually, I'm not a number watcher, so, and I don't really know what that number means in context, but I still feel like that's a lot of downloads.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I
really
see
cool.
a post on their page that says thank you for 30k, and also they celebrated the 10k with a Beldum gift.
that's very cool.
So yeah, pretty cool.
So yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have seen that game, but if you have, do you have like any impressions or any opinions on what it's doing? Because I feel like it's doing something that we haven't seen a fan game do before.
I heard about it when first news started coming out, but I'm not a big Lethal Company guy, so I kind of shelved it mentally. But I'm seeing screenshots now, and it's pretty good. Also, it's PSDK.
Yeah, it is PSTK. That's why I was really interested in it at first. And it's a really nice looking game. And I think it might be kind of a little novel. I think it'd be kind of fun to play. You know? But I'm just surprised with so much polish to this.
Yeah, it looks really polished, I will say.
Yeah, it's also roguelike, which is funny.
Roguelike? That's pretty good.
It's roguelike, yeah. And also, I can recognize the PSTK lobby used. In some of the
Straight up?
screenshots. From the demo, yeah.
Lol.
Pretty cool.
I recognize it was PSDK just from the screen size.
Yeah. Oh, the screen size? The UI is also PSTK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think it's so cool.
Yeah. I never played Lethal Company, but I feel like Lethal Company definitely kind of took the like gaming sphere by storm for like, I don't know, like a month maybe.
Yeah.
Where like everybody you knew was playing it. So I wonder if this game can do something similar. Obviously, like, I haven't played it, and I don't think anybody in this call has. So I can't comment on if it's fun to play or...
I played like with some of the EV Expo nerds, like Nimbus, Volkswagen, Riley. I think Kenny was there one time, and it is pretty fun. Like it's pretty funny. It's like a friends game, you know. It is like the father of friends love, you know, and like all these other games trying to replicate that kind of thing.
That before Lethal Company, there was Phasmophobia, and before Phasmophobia,
There are a few
there
of them,
was Among Us.
It's one of them, you know.
And before
like,
Among Us, there was Town of Salem.
Yeah, but like it started getting really popular. Like all of a sudden, it's like, oh shit, this is a really nice formula. You just get put into like a situation as friends and just do shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
It's really fun though, and it's cool. It looks like you go to other planets in this game too. And it has the roguelike feature, so like I assume you explore planets and try not to die. EV. There is a demo though, so you can play it.
But yeah. Yeah, there's the each area you can only take like 300 steps in, which is really interesting. So I don't know if there's like multiple, like if you can go to the same area like multiple times. Like I would assume so.
Oh yeah, you can do it at Lethal Company. In fact, you do that very often. It's like a big part of the game is going back to planets you already explored, and just like doing it better.
So you're like a Lethal Company expert here, huh?
Yeah, and I think that makes
I played it,
sense
like,
because
twice.
I think I was reading somewhere in the like thread that you can like upgrade and maybe move past the 300 steps or like get more powerful Pokemon, so you can explore different areas. I
It's
guess.
just scary.
Yeah,
I never played it by myself.
Oh, it's scary. So you.
Yeah.
All right.
I agree. I mean, I never played it. I'd probably get way too scared to play it.
It's like there's horror elements where like you walk around alone. It's proximity voice chat, so you could like separate from your friends for like a second, and then something would come out and kill you, and then they'd never know you died. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those games.
Any other
Yeah, it's too scary for me.
comments that we want to make
That's really it.
on
Lethalmon? No, maybe I'll play it just because it's a.
It's a roguelike. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
a
the one game.
roguelike, and that one game. What's it called? Slay the Spire.
Yeah. Slay the Spire.
that you're gonna drop Tower of Ashes if I'm being so honest.
What's Tower of Ashes? Never heard of it. Let me Google it.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy! It's a hit game from 2024.
Crazy.
Wow.
No, I'm joking. I saw there were more fan games on the list, quote unquote, the list.
Yeah.
That I've seen some things about, so I have more to talk about.
Yeah.
Please conduct.
Okay, so for our next section of the symphony or whatever, I don't know. I don't know anything about orchestra, so I'm probably just making an ass out of myself or something. The next game is Pokemon Conviction, which released, I believe, this past Saturday. I only know about these two new games, or Lethalmon and... Well, I know about Lethalmon. I've known about Lethalmon, but Conviction, Kenny brought to my attention earlier when I was streaming because I just finished the game that I was playing. And Pokemon Conviction looks very, very interesting. It seems to be a roguelike. Not a roguelike. Oh my god. No, that was Lethalmon. Fuck. It seems...
Conviction is a reborn like. You can tell
Yes.
because it's ION at the end.
Yes. It's a reborn like because
I
it
thought
has
you could
ION.
tell because it's Gen 3 and it's dark.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could also tell because just like look at the game.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I
Oh
feel
my
like I
God.
could just look at a game and be like, "Yep, that's a reborn." Like, 100%.
Yeah.
That you could.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even have to tell me that its name was, I don't know, integration or, initiation or conviction or like. I feel like you could just tell. Anyways.
Yeah.
It's very interesting because you are playing as a like convict in this like giant penitentiary. So I think the like entire game takes place in this prison.
It's like the name of the game.
Which is really cool. Maybe giving me some like Batman Arkham Asylum vibes, which banger game. So, and it sounds like it's a very, like, as Reborn-like games go, very story-heavy. You can align yourself with different gangs or factions of this prison. You could maybe even take the side of the
You
government.
got chapters.
Yeah, right?
You know?
I see a cafeteria here in the screenshots. It's divided. between
Got
a
the
group
tater
of
tots.
red hair people and blue haired people. And the red hair people are called red hair inmates.
It's
Cinema.
It says on the thread there's the Ninth Echo, which is a ruthless prison syndicate, or Blue Static, underground rebels of the North Spire
Okay.
Penitentiary.
Okay.
It's very interesting. Yeah, as always with Rogue. Oh my god, I keep doing this.
Yep.
Everything's roguelike now.
Everything is roguelike now.
Very
So
true.
as is always the case with Reborn like games, I did it. Congrats to me. I feel like you're not gonna be able to judge this game super well by its cover. You're gonna have to like jump in, see what the story is like. But we can talk about a few things that they have right now. We know the starters are Scraggy, Sneasel, and Murkrow.
Okay.
Which I'm a big fan of because I love me a Scraggy. One of my favorites. And I don't know, sounds like they have a lot of quality of life features, maybe reputation system, side quests, enhanced battle system, which I have to assume is similar to a lot of other Reborn likes, dealing with terrains and other battle conditions.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's the reborn quality of lives and terrains and whatnot.
It seems like it has a lot of polish. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. You know, like everything looks pretty clean in terms of mapping and like the way the art is going on.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
it is something that I think I would consider playing. I did end the stream and say, I was like, I don't know, I might play Conviction, I might play Lethalmon next. But I feel like, you know, even if I pick Lethalmon, this game's still there, and I feel like I'm due for like a very story heavy game, so this one might be seeing the stream soon for me, I feel like.
This is definitely a big story game that I could see on a stream.
It's a big chapter game. It's like 13 hours of gameplay so far.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
looks like it's gonna be 10 chapters. So
Yeah.
that's about par for the course for Reborn likes. They always have like chapters or something to divide up the story content. And that sounds pretty cool. I think that sounds cool.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Yeah.
with that, I guess we'll move on to the game that Maz just added to the list of things to talk about, which is Pokemon Breakout.
Yeah.
If you were orbiting at all in the dev and graphic things chats in the EV Expo Discord server, you definitely saw the dev working on this. Saw some pretty interesting interactions, things happening in the development of this game. So I'm pretty interested in seeing what has been cooked. You know,
Yeah.
it's only the first 2 chapters.
Yeah.
Roughly 3 hours of gameplay as of beta 1.4.
Yeah, this game, actually, now that I'm looking into it, this game is by No Pro Bro, which
Yep.
is the dev behind the wildly popular game Kyogre's Day Out.
Yes.
You may
Yes.
you may have heard
That's my favorite game.
of that game.
It's
But
actually my favorite game of the previous gen.
But on another note, they've also made Pokemon Other Worlds, which I believe it said on the thread that this is like a Other Worlds is a sequel to Breakout?
Oh, is it?
Did I see this somewhere? Oh, is a sidequel
A side quel. Of course,
So-
it's a side quel.
So
Ah, yes.
That's a word.
I
that
would
exists.
assume in the same universe with
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah, probably.
a few similar characters. That would be.
Some people really like side quills like that. I'm not surprised. I'm doing one too. They're cool.
I think
People
they are
like,
cool.
You know, that's
Mhm.
the cool thing about making fan games. You can like, make your own little world, and then
Yeah.
people play it. It's like, isn't that kind of sick?
Hmm.
You can do it too, pointing at the screen. You can make a fan game.
You
and
can do it
make your own
too.
little world.
Yeah.
Instead of
and-
listening to AMVs and imagining your own characters, you can just do it.
Yeah.
Pointing at the screen.
Mhm.
My
It's
fingers
funny,
at
but
the
it's
screen.
exactly
High
like
def.
that sometimes, huh?
Yeah.
Also, if you don't want to commit to make a big fan game, maybe? Question mark? Looking at Cade? The EV Expo Game Jam is coming this year?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
Is it
Yeah.
not?
Oh no! Oh,
It always
oh
is.
no! I thought you were gonna say I was making a game in the game jam, and I was like, yeah, totally. No,
Okay.
the game jam is every year.
Okay.
It's always the same day,
It's always the
same
same.
time,
Mhm, mhm.
same deadline, same,
Yeah, I mean, I'm involved
Same
in the community, but
same
I'm not
hour.
that behind the curtain, so I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Is it
the
June?
yearly EV Expo Game Jam is the perfect time to jump on the game making train and try and make something even small or just a
Yeah.
proof of concept.
Yeah, and then you
much.
can make another game if if you had so much fun making your first little short bite-sized game in the game jam, and it
Or
did
you
really
can
well,
expand
or
it.
you really like it, then you can make a side quel in the same universe.
Side cool. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know
You can-
that word existed, if I'm being so honest, but I like it. It makes sense.
I've been laughing at the word side grade for too much time. I don't even know.
No,
Well,
you can't laugh at it. I
whatever.
actually use that term.
I know.
Shaking my head.
Well, was there any other fan games or any other comments on Break? Did we even really talk about Breakout? Other than it's
pretty
just
cool.
the
I mean,
just
it's
the
a Gen
side
4
quel.
style game with it's a Gen 4 style game, and it's looking like not futuristic but modern look to UIs and time of things happening. So yeah, if that's your thing, I guess there are a couple more things that came out as demos or updates. Always coming back to Pokemon Fan Game News at PokeFanGame News on Twitter. I see Pokemon Nimbus got his first demo out. I'm looking at it right now. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the
Okay.
screenshots. I'm not. Oh yeah, no, the logo is cool. Yeah, the logo is cool. Let's see. 3 to 4 Fakemon lines per sub-region. Oh, it's a sub-region game. It's
Interesting.
like the what's it called? Seville Island style map. And I may be tripping, but I think this game is based on the dev branch of V21. Yeah, at least with the UI updates. So, is this our first V22-ish game on EV Expo? If it is, pretty cool.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
no
that's
one
like-
can
yeah.
ever
Yeah,
take that.
Maruno updated a bunch of UIs. I don't want to give my take on those, but Yeah, I'm seeing some updates to the UIs that I recognize from the dev branch of Essentials itself. So I'm pretty interested in seeing what was changed, adapted, and updated in these UIs. As you know, I'm kind of the UI guy. So
You
yeah.
are.
Then from May 23rd, we see Pokemon Soulstones 2 received a huge 2.0 update. This update adds post-game story, more regional and megas. 1,100 in total now? Okay. New battle gimmick, raids, difficulty revisions. Whoa. This
Nice.
looks like a big game.
Soulstones 2 is a pretty big
idea
game,
it
so I
existed.
think
Yeah?
you know, if you played it, you enjoyed it,
No.
maybe go back.
Yeah.
Just post game now.
Yeah, there's post game now. I'm seeing some screenshots and yeah, sure.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
looks pretty good. Oh, I see the light type.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Moving on.
I think that was it. I was going through the Twitter. I feel like that's
Pokemon Axon Beta 3 is out, available in English, and this one is looking good. It's the one with the Red Plaza thing, the Russian place.
nice.
Okay. Oh, we were almost forgetting. Pokemon Reclamation is out.
Reclamation? Oh, wait. I think I have
The
that.
one with the cat. Guys,
I see.
it's monumental.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sending
this
you
is
the
the
link.
different people.
Oh, yeah. It's this Frigatito cat.
Yes. I love this.
It's crazy.
I'm in love with everything I'm seeing from this game.
Oh, yes.
What is that LT Surge?
Yeah, you gotta look. Okay, you gotta look this one up. This thing has the goofiest art ever.
Yes. So it's a 5-chapter game, and it's basically being done by one different person for each chapter. Oh, and chapter 4 is being made by Nopro Bro. Okay, so
No way. Okay.
also chapter 5. Everyone else was busy. SMH. This
Oh,
episode is
no.
dedicated to Nopro Bro.
Yeah,
Apparently.
bro's been putting in work right now.
Yeah, keep doing it. Yeah, it's looking pretty goofy, right up my alley, and sure, yeah, go try it out. It's gonna be a fun time. I also need to try it out and probably try it out before saying it's gonna be a fun time or whatever. It's looking like it's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah.
And it's getting constant updates, like bug fixing and stuff. So there's some effort into this. It's not just shitpost, you know? It's shitpost with a soul. That's what we like here.
Yeah. No, like actually, shitpost with soul is funny. I was just like, well, I like didn't know what you were gonna say. You were like, it's not shitpost, it's shitpost, and then I was like, what are you about to say?
Oh yeah. When was the last episode? I was not in it, right?
Yeah, that was episode 100. That was the Jeopardy episode.
Ah, yeah. When was it?
2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I was away, yeah. In the meantime, I don't know if you talked about it, but the guy, TM, Manu Rocker 95, which every time he posts something, I'm like, alright, let's buckle up, it's gonna be something crazy. he ported Pokemon Snap to the 3DS and released it 2 weeks ago. If you play Pokemon Snap on the N64, this is gonna be a trip. I think it's just 3 tracks. Or 1.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think it's just the first level, basically. I'm not sure, but I'm not seeing any screenshots or anything from the second to 5th? I don't remember how many there were, but crazy. This guy is the guy that made the 3DS game for the Castform Game Jam last year.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, every time I see his name or anything by him, I'm always ready to be amazed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of hyped for fan games.
Yeah. I feel like we got a decent amount, honestly. All things considered over these 2 weeks.
Moving to Fortnite allows us to have a lengthier news segment.
Absolutely.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like time progresses in a linear fashion.
Crazy concept. Yeah, let's move on to the kind of main topic that we wanted to talk about in today's episode, and that is evil teams in Pokemon. And this stemmed from Kenny wanting me to talk about the Gorm video essay that I released on my channel. I won't give everything away here, but I originally wanted to do like a video essay or look into the 7 sages of Team Plasma, because I don't know, they're kind of mysterious. You kind of don't know what's going on with them, and after a lot of research, I figured out that's kind of the point. They don't need like, they're not that important, and they didn't need that much fleshing out. But Gorm was really interesting, and his appearance in both games is really cool and kind of references both. And like, normally you hear Gorm and you're like, who the fuck is that? But he's actually got some really cool dialogue and stuff in both games, so I encourage you to check it out. But that got Kenny at least on the topic of thinking about Pokemon evil teams. In my opinion, Team Plasma is the best evil team in Pokemon. So you look at the past 3, like, I'm not gonna count ZA, but I guess you could count ZA. But if you look at the past 3 generations plus ZA, the like quote unquote evil team is not the main antagonist.
Yeah.
You're looking at, let me see if I can get this right. Team Skull,
Team Yell,
Team Yell,
Team Skull,
Team Star,
yeah,
and the Rust Syndicate in ZA.
Oh yeah, the Rust Syndicate exists.
And I guess if you really wanted to be that person, you could talk about the sisters from Legends Arceus.
Oh yeah, right.
But I really don't remember them, so I'm not gonna sit here and get a bunch of stuff wrong about them. But if we want to, like, do you guys want to discuss those teams at all? Kind of what the shift away from making the evil team the main antagonist kind of means for Pokemon, or just anything around that?
I have a couple of things to say, yeah. First of all, dear Pokemon Company that is definitely listening to this and is also taking feedback and doing whatever the fuck we say. We've had enough of Team Rocket. They're cool, okay? They are cool, but I haven't seen anything Lusamine for too much time, okay? Come on, she exists. And Guzma is pretty cool. But, yeah, you said that they put teams not in a evil place, like in evil character space in recent games. That's true, but a thing that I like that they did recently, and by recently I mean Sun and Moon, is basically having two teams or two factions, where one is basically borderline comic relief, and the other one is the actual evil group, which is exactly what happens in the anime if you look at it that way, where Team Rocket is the antagonist in filler goofy episodes, and then when things get real and real evil people come around, they partner up with Ash and the gang. You know,
Yeah.
like in movies and specials and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like when that happens. You kind of need to shake it up a bit, because you parenthesis Pokemon Company did it like 20,000 times already, but it's fun to not have like, oh, this guy is evil and that's it. Like there's, oh, these guys are evil, but oh no, that guy's eviler, so I better, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I like that mechanic. And also, I agree when you say that the Seven Sages are pretty cool. And I was going into your video that you posted, thinking, oh, was this guy from the anime? Like, I completely removed that sage existing from the games, from my memory. Yeah, I thought it was an anime video, like a video essay related to.
So the problem with making the thumbnail is there's no good pictures of him. Like you have his
because nobody cares about Gorm.
Exactly, you have his overworld sprite, and I wasn't just gonna like plop his overworld sprite at like 16 times resolution on the thumbnail.
The second thing I thought when I read the name Gorm is like, oh my god, Gormiti is a thing outside of Italy? And I'm like, oh no, he's talking about some guy named Gorm. And third thing, how crazy is it to call your son Gorm? Like, you really hate him that much?
I guess I never thought about it that way. I just like, I feel like the Seven Sages just exist. Like, think about calling your son Getsus. Like,
yeah, you see, he gets this.
Yeah. Let me look at the other Seven Sages and see if any of them have worse names.
I want to know what their English name is. Also, I'm gonna look up the Italian names to laugh.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'll go on a side quest.
So we have Gorm, we have Bronius, we have Ryoku, we have Giallo, we have Zinzalin. Giallo, sorry. I'm not...
Okay.
We have Zinzalin, and we have Rude.
Yay.
But R-O-O-D.
Rude?
Yes.
Yeah, damn, that's pretty rude.
Yeah. And then
okay.
Getsus, obviously.
Zinzalin is based, right? Zinzalin is the purple one. Yeah, Zinzalin is
Yeah. He's also the one that you actually remember other than Getsus.
Yeah.
Because of black.
Giallo means yellow in Italian, so it's pretty based. Rude looks pretty rude.
There was part of the research that I did. There was part of the research that I did that supposedly each name of the Seven Sages means like a color or something to do with the color in a different language.
Yeah.
See, this podcast episode is actually where I flex on my research on the Seven Sages and not in the actual video.
Oh yeah, all their Italian names are... Yeah, you should go watch it. In Italian, they're called Violante, Verdanio, Giano, Ross, Moreno, Celio.
Isn't Moreno like... Is it brown
A singer.
or purple in Spanish? I think it's purple. Moreno? Moreno. Oh,
It's brown.
in English. Okay. Because I was like...
Brownius, so yeah, brown. Brownius. Ross is red. Yeah. Giallo is yellow. I'm guessing Verdanio is green. And Celio must be like... What is it? Blue or purple? Okay, it's blue. Okay, yeah, sure. Why are they called like the rainbow?
I don't know. But I think it's
Right.
it's another just like little like touch, which is cool. I don't know.
The group shares its name with many historical and fictional groups, and the words many historical and fictional groups is an actual link to a disambiguation page on Wikipedia about multiple groups called the Seven Sages.
Yeah.
Not all these are fictional.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. With the exception of Getsus, their names are references to colors. That's crazy. What color is Getsus?
Bro's probably on the same page that I did all my research on at this point.
Crazy. The trivia section of Bulbapedia.
Yeah, now you're gonna tell me that they all quote Chinese proverbs or no, Confucian proverbs.
Only 6 of them though.
Yeah, well that's part of the video essay. They can't know that yet.
Ah, yeah, right. And do you know they give out TMs? And all the moves of the TMs raise a different stat?
I did know that.
Of course you did know that. You wrote a video essay about it.
Yeah, that's me.
Can I say it's kind of crazy that we came to associate person on billboards and posters and stuff like that in storytelling as a clear indication to the viewer that that's the evil guy, the person we should hate in this moment that we're seeing that picture.
They do that a lot, don't they?
We live in a society.
Yeah. But like going off of Ronco, I think it is like very layered. Because on one hand you do have like the evil team, which is cool because you get like kind of the whole game to like build them up, and it offers more room for them to be nuanced and not just like, oh haha hi we're evil for the entire time. I mean like sometimes they are still that. Whereas when you have in these newer games, sometimes the antagonist comes up very like quickly at the end of the game, and because of that you kind of don't get you get a lot of chaos if you will. You don't get a great opportunity to kind of like learn their nuance, kind of try and get your brain to play devil's advocate maybe. And there's just like less like build up to it, which I feel like when there's less build up to like the antagonist big bad final boss, then there's less payoff at the end. But I think there's ways to do both. Like obviously in Scarlet and Violet, I don't think that really exists because you kind of just get to the bottom of Area 0 and...
Does anything exist in the game?
There's not a lot. But, like, you can see where they, like, maybe tried to do it a little bit in Sword and Shield, right? You see Rose throughout the game.
Yeah.
But you also see Team Yell until up to, what, the 7th gym? So,
Okay.
They tried.
Kinda go back to what I said about seeing someone on posters and stuff and immediately recognizing that he's the evil guy.
Yeah.
Let's remember that Sword and Shield literally opens up with Rose saying some shit.
Yeah. No, I'm not giving them an excuse on most other things. But they in that individual respect they tried. I don't know. Maybe I'm just speaking nonsense. Maybe everybody knew he was evil from the start. I think most people probably did.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, I know. Great theme, by the way, on Rose. Just you need to listen to the Rose theme. It's really good. It's just a shame I feel like it doesn't fit his character, which sucks because it's such a good theme.
Well, as soon as mysterious feline presence removes itself from my mouse, I will do that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
So
yeah.
we spent some time talking about the not so serious evil teams, if you will. Is there any specific other evil team that either of you would like to talk about?
Yes. I'm kinda how do you say it in English? Obligated. Because I'm using them, repurposing them for Starfall, but the anime, and specifically the Diamond and Pearl anime, brought us Pokemon Hunter J, which basically is just an evil Pokemon hunter, like cartoonishly evil, and she has like a infinite amount of goons. They call them henchmen, I think. They're just Pokemon hunters, you know. They do that stuff for money, and just for money, right? But you're about to say, yeah, and what's really evil about like just some stealing Pokemon? I don't know. So she basically steals Pokemon and sells them for a high price. And that's pretty much it. That was so evil, apparently, that at a certain point in the Diamond and Pearl anime, she gets basically hired by Team Galaxia. Galaxy?
Galactic?
What's the English name? Galactic, thank you. By Team Galactic to steal Uxie, Mesprit, and Azulf. And instead of catching Pokemon, she just shoots a beam at them, and they become a bronze statue. Okay, sure. That's technology that exists. So basically, she was too evil for a cartoon like that, and Azov, I think, with a future sight before getting turned into a bronze statue, uses future sight, and then like half episode after, future sight hits this person's airship. Yeah, she has a invisible huge airship for some reason, I don't know. Not only the airship catches fire, drifts into one of the Sinnoh lakes. In the Sinnoh lake, like happens a whirlpool. She gets dragged into the whirlpool with the ship. The ship sinks, explodes, and then you say, "Oh yeah, maybe she's saved somehow." I don't know. And then you see her like tech visor, like a cyan scouter thingy cracked, rising to the top of the water. Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, chill. They killed like 200 people. As of just killed 200 people on an airship.
That is crazy to think about because like they probably had to be very careful about how they like staged that kind of, because like it's a youth cartoon.
Yeah, you have to get them on the ship so you don't have them on camera. You have to just have the ship explode, and then you have to show that they're gone for good, but you can't show them, so you show like an accessory that is broken to symbolize that they're dead. But if I was like 7 watching this and mildly understanding what was happening, I would be traumatized. Like, what the fuck? I know it's an evil person. Come on. Azov is the evil team in this context. Yeah, I just wanted to rant about this.
I forgot about
Okay,
those like
so-
bounty hunter type people until you just brought them up again.
It's a cool concept, yeah.
Yeah. Bronco, was there any evil team that you wanted to talk about?
Let's see. Who do I like? I liked Let me see. It's hard because actually, I'm kind of a boomer, you know. I like Gen 3, and I like Gen 1. I like Team Rocket and I like Team Aqua. I like those guys. They have a really
yeah, you
simple
don't-
kind of goal, and like they kind of influence like the game, especially Gen 3. They influence the game just enough, but they're not really like super in your face about it. And like they got a really cool like stack of characters that got better in ORAS, and I like them.
Yeah.
I like them a lot. And then I think Giovanni's a really cool guy. Like, even though he's like the first guy and then like you assume there's like not much going on for him, he's kind of iconic in a way. And they did a really good job like keeping him like actually cool. And he never really has like a real fall from grace. Like, he just kind of just like dips. He's like, yeah, you win, dude. You know? And I kind of
He's
respect
like-
that. I kind of like him because of that.
He's like, damn, bro, it's not that like we're not that important.
Yeah, it's like, he's cool. You know? It's like, wow, dang. That was really cool. Other than that, evil teams have not really been too much of my forte, I think. I like what they contribute to the game, but like, I'm a big fan of like the final like showdown was like a guy, in a way, you know?
Yeah.
That's important to me. And I like Gen 3's version of that. I think Getsus is okay. I think they're good. I think N is great. N is really, really good.
Yes.
And yeah.
N is incredible.
I think also Getsus does a really good job at being evil.
Yeah, he's a really
Like,
good
yeah.
ruthlessly
foil.
evil.
He's really good
He's
foil
so-
to N, where he's like, he's the guy you actually can hate, and that's a really good like little funnel you can give to people. You know, it's like, yeah, here's a guy you want to beat up, and N is
Yeah.
just like the misunderstood antagonist.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I think they were cool. I didn't know like Plasma that much though. Overall, it's like the only people I care about in Plasma are N and Gessus, and that's kind of a problem to me.
And the
Yeah.
Recruit that stole the poniard guy.
Oh, the Shadow
What even is
Triad?
he?
No.
Oh, the Triad guys.
Oh no, or are you talking about
I don't really
Colress?
know
Oh
what
yeah,
that-
the ninjas that are definitely not the three gym leaders, I think.
Yeah.
Also, can I say, Right?
Yeah. See, Team Plasma's always been my like favorite team. I like love N. Like Getsus is great. I think like
Yeah.
Chorus is really interesting in Black and White too as
Oof.
well.
Okay, I forgot about Chorus. So he is actually one of the better characters too.
Yes,
completely forgot.
Chorus is great.
Yeah. But like if we're looking at like Zinzalin or like a random encounter with them, I can understand how they're maybe not like the most interesting, but like the big story beats in both of those games are like incredible. Like you have
Yeah.
N getting the dragon in Dragon Spiral Tower, crazy.
Yeah.
Also like the intro to Team Plasma in Black and White is really cool too. Maybe that's just me, where there's like the whole like gets us in front of a Cumula town, like
I remember that. Yeah.
my
a decent
fellow
intro.
citizens, we must liberate Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't like how the plot point of that kind of stopped mattering. You know?
That is
But I
true.
do like the
right?
banners. You can't
Yeah.
deny that the banners
The
were
banners are
Yeah, they're
fire.
cool.
But yeah, no,
Yeah, so your
I
point is
get what you
completely
mean.
valid.
Yeah. It's like it was meant to be like a moral quandary or whatever, and then like
Yeah. And like it is, but it becomes it evolves to become less about liberating Pokemon, and it becomes more about the player versus N as the game
Yeah.
goes on.
I can understand
Like
like
the-
it's just to fool you into making my plan come true. But then like, well, you did all the speeches to the public, so I feel like they would have remembered, no? And it's like,
Yeah.
I feel like someone's gonna try to pull that off in some way, shape, or form. I guess.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, like
they
that.
didn't really go for it.
Team Plasma explored that moral dilemma that is embedded into the Pokemon culture. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we are catching these animals and using them as fighting roosters.
Extremely risky to do, Ayumo. By the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes you think.
It's not even makes you think. It's just like it makes you question playing Pokemon at all. It's like, are you trying to make me feel bad and trying to
Yeah.
pull like a Last of Us on me? You know,
Last of Us.
where they make you kill somebody, but you don't have a choice, so you kill them. It's like, you're a bad guy now. That kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And, like they make you feel like a bad guy, but I don't know. They pulled it off pretty decently though. It wasn't that bad. I think it kind of scattered a little bit, where like the simpler teams like back then, they're really consistent about like what they wanted to do and what they were trying to do and how they did it in a way, and then they made
Yeah.
it all work together. That's why I like them. That's why I like Gen 3 a lot.
They are very like one note, I would say, and that is for better and for worse.
Yeah, like that. I think Gen 6 is also great though, as well.
Uh-huh.
Even though they
Interesting.
did split it into like Team Skull and no wait, is it Gen 7, Alola?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were
Yeah,
gonna start
Gen
talking about
7.
Team
No,
Flare.
yeah.
I was like,
I forgot. Team Flare, I don't remember them.
I have a whole video
That's
essay
fine.
on how Team Flare is the worst
Yeah.
evil team.
It's Gen 7, Alola.
Yeah.
Even though they split into Team Skull and like Aether Foundation, I think they're all pretty good too.
Yeah. I think the way that Gen 7 does it is really good as well.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I feel like they're trying to ride that high ever since, you know, when people equally like them both. In a way. You know what I mean? Like, people don't hate Team Skull. They really like them, actually.
Yeah, I feel like people really like Team Skull.
Even though they weren't the main antagonists in the end, people still
Yeah.
really like them. Like, they
Well,
were a
there's,
really big
like-
impact.
Everybody's like, yeah, they're just like misunderstood. They're just trying to like,
Yeah.
they're just trying to get like seen or whatever, and like,
Yeah, but they're also actually bad people. You know, like they're doing bad things. So you can actually you get someone to punch and it's like, oh yeah, we're being an evil team like normally, yay.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And then it doesn't go for nothing.
I love like the Team Skull like presentation. Like
Yo,
Yeah,
Mo-
it's really
Team
good.
Skull.
most of the time they're like kind of comic relief, but like their music's like really good. And then you get to like Po Town, and it's just like sad.
Aw.
Like Po Town is one of my favorite locations in Pokemon, I feel like.
Remind me which one it is?
That's the like Team Skull like headquarters, quote unquote.
Yeah, Poton was like
Uh-huh.
where it took over like a Pokemon Center and stuff like that. You know
Yeah.
that?
Oh
But it's like
yeah, the
their own
one that
hometown.
was, yeah, where there's a skull girl.
Yeah. That's the one.
Not the game.
Not the game. Oh yeah.
Yeah, as a nurse in the Pokemon Center.
No, I
Yeah,
think it's
that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, it's that one.
So then the last we've covered what? We haven't covered Gen 2, but that's also kind of Team Rocket-ish.
Yeah, it's Team Rocket.
I guess we didn't cover Team Magma, but I feel like Team Magma is very like maybe Ronco, maybe I'm wrong, but is Team Magma on the same level as Team Aqua for you? Or are they different?
They changed it up a little bit in Gen 6. I know that for sure. It's hard to say. I think Team Aqua has a good point. It makes more sense to me though. Maybe I like them a little better. But that's just a me thing. I am a Team Aqua liker. But also because I played Sapphire. That's my first game.
Yeah. That's
I'm a little
true.
biased.
Everybody's a little biased.
Shaking my head.
Everyone's a little biased.
We all have our opinions.
Shaking my head immensely.
Do we want to comment on like a Gen 2, like the Team Rocket-ish, or a Team Flare, or a Team Galactic? I know, Maz, you kind of mentioned Team Galactic in passing, but we didn't really talk about them.
I think that just by virtue of being DS games, the Gen 4 evil teams, in this case Galactic in DPPT and Rocket in HGSS, they're amazing.
They come from good
Just-
games. That means they're good evil
Yeah.
teams.
But exactly the speaking about Team Rocket, exactly the Heart Gold Soul Silver incarnation.
Yeah, I feel
I like what's like Gen 2? I like how they're like a reviving Team Rocket. I guess they're kind of just like riding off the high of Gen 1. But still.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I still like them.
Team Rocket supporters are pretty bonkers.
Yeah.
I feel like Gen 2 gets a little weak in terms of like there's like
Yeah.
you see Archer like once.
20 million times, and then the other guys once.
Yeah, and like I don't know. It feels messy, and that's how it's supposed to be because they don't have Giovanni, but it also ends up
exactly.
not being
it's like
super
they're
cohesive.
hanging on like a thread. And you
Yeah.
can tell this shit is like it's not working, but they're trying really, really hard to make it work. You know?
Yeah.
And it's kind of fun. I like that one.
And then there's Gen 4 with Team Galactic. I feel like Cyrus might be like one of
us.
like one of us. No.
Basically.
I was like barring like Getsus, I feel like he's like maybe the most evil of all of the like antagonists in Pokemon.
Kinda, yeah.
It might be.
Unless you count Rose.
Is he evil or is just like kind
Is he evil or is he misunderstood? He's not misunderstood, but I don't know how evil
Is he
he is.
misunderstood? Is he
I think
evil?
he
Or is he just, like,
misunderstands
hot
himself. Yeah.
Is
he just
evil or
impatient?
Is he Italian?
I think
Is
he's
that
just
the answer?
impatient. Like I think that's the answer, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, that's fair.
I like Maz's point of because they come from Gen 4, they're good.
Mhm.
Because really, like, Team Galactic doesn't do a whole lot until like in Diamond, like until like the very end, and really the like memorable part of Team Galactic for me is only in Platinum, and that's the Distortion world, where Cyrus is there, he's ready to create his new world, and you got to battle Garatina and him, which is really cool. But I don't know. I might be forgetting something, but other than that, I just feel like there's not as much there.
Yeah.
And then there's Team Flare, which I have
Yeah.
a video essay on if you really want to dive deep into Team Flare.
Ooh.
Um,
Yeah, definitely.
but yeah, I like
Go watch
Team
it.
Flare just because I've have a million comments on that video of people who actually do like Team Flare. I feel like some people would argue that they are like a little misunderstood. They could be like a commentary on the French-based region, and
They're an allegory for French people.
no, they're
Mhm.
it's not that. But
Hmm.
maybe if you want to look at it that way. Um, I just like I don't know. I feel like Team Flare had a lot of stuff cut from it, and that's why they're like just kind of iffy, you know.
Hmm.
I feel like you just
Yeah,
kind of
that makes
like
sense as a reasoning thingy.
hmm like again the final moment with Lysander is pretty cool. Like he's like fully insane. He's got his fucking I don't know Google glasses on or whatever, and he's like, "No, you destroyed the ultimate weapon. You will pay for this." And then he fires it, and then that's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Also, like 3 or 4 of my alarms are going out because it's early in the morning for me.
Oh.
So I'll be right back real quick. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so we actually forced Maz to be in an episode where it was probably like 2 or 3 a.m. where
Yeah. It's okay. We love
um
him for it.
yeah, we do.
Yeah. Thank you,
Um
Maz.
thank you, Maz.
Yeah.
Anyways, I feel like we've covered all of the evil teams. Um do we want to like have a discussion on how this translates to fan games? I feel like I don't know. I feel like a lot of fan games try and switch it up, try and not have
They do.
evil teams as much.
As much, but they still do. I guess
Yeah.
evil teams are still like a big deal. They're like kind of a forefront in most fan games now. No.
Yeah, like there's a lot of
I'm back.
like your classic 8 gym games that also have that evil team, but I feel like there's also a good amount of fan games that might not try and spell out their antagonists, their villain group so easily. But there's a mix, obviously.
Of course. We're talking about evil teams from fan games.
Yeah.
It just came back. I don't know. The only notable thing I can think of is a group of thugs from Unbound. When you beat their boss goes, "Oh wow, you're so strong. You're the new boss. What should we name ourselves now?" And you basically give them a new name, and you can fight them again for like fun, just because you're the boss. And every reference to the team, even in trainer types, is replaced with the new name you gave them. That's pretty silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about it.
I don't know. I don't think we were as prepared to talk about evil teams and fan games. But
No,
if you
absolutely
have
not.
any like cool examples of evil teams and fan games, or fan games that don't have evil teams, make sure to drop them in the comments.
Yeah.
We can maybe discuss that next episode if whoever's in it is interested in doing that.
It's like, I was thinking about it, but it's like, well, this is my fan game. I don't want to talk about my own fan game.
I don't think I've had a fan game that has like a full-on evil team, so.
Because
Like
I have one,
chaos?
but it's a little different. You know?
But is it chaos?
Is it chaos? Chaos is evil.
Hey.
I guess he's like the whole team.
Yeah. I need to kill chaos.
Yeah.
I hate chaos. Yep. Is that
I feel
is
like
that all the topics?
I feel like that
Really?
is all the topics. Are we ready to end it off? Do you guys have anything else that you want to mention?
Yeah, I guess, unless you guys have like a favorite fictional fan game team, you know?
Yeah, I like can't think of
Uh,
one like off rip, so
No, yeah, exactly.
I feel like most of my favorite fan games don't have evil teams, but that doesn't mean that fan games having evil teams is bad. I want to make that clear.
Oh yeah. I think they can be kind of fun, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Well.
it's just kind of whatever.
Yeah.
So it works.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, I think with that we will probably be done with today's episode. Thank you guys for watching, and we will be seeing you in not 1 but 2 weeks
In a fortnight.
in a fortnight for episode 102, so we hope you will join us then. But I think that is it for us today, everybody. Thank you for watching, and we will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Yep. Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.